Halfway through this one now, Ian. We're halfway through the main events. That last one was good. That one was really exciting to call.
Yeah, we're going to count the race here until we get that open expert class. I think Breyer's going to come back with some vengeance and get some redemption.
Yeah, it definitely gets hectic. Some of these guys don't know the tendencies of the riders. It's the first time they've been racing them. So here's Connolly walking off 10 laps. Davey Durrell looking for a perfect weekend. Going to grab another hole shot over Greg Boyle. Greg Boyle's going to come into the first corner running in second. Jerry Steele's there in third, side by side with Walt Bevins. Bevins takes over third momentarily. Jerry Steele backs out of it, so Walt Bevins will take over third.
And Walt Bevins is again had picked himself up off the ground yesterday, had to shake it off, and he has been putting in some inspiring rides throughout the rest of the weekend.
Davey Durrell still picking up that perfect weekend. Local here just a few years ago, moving over from Colorado, so Davey Durrell knows his way around the Neeses flat track. Greg Boyle here in second place, Walt Bevins in third, Jerry Steele put up a challenge early on in the day too, Davey Durrell, but not able to carry that on throughout the night. Back there in fifth place will be Gary Boyle, Greg Boyle's brother. Sixth, Ray Delaxo. In seventh place right now is Scott Larson. Davey Durrell just putting in the lap so smooth. Greg Boyle, though, keeping him honest, not letting him get too far down the road. Lap times just a few tenths off between Boyle and Durrell.
Davey Durrell just continues getting done. Greg Boyle runs solid second, keeping him in sights. If anything will happen or slight mistake, Greg Boyle definitely wants to be there to take a chance to get the win. Walter Bevins on the number 7, running solid in third. He is, though, taking on the challenge of Steele. And Bevins, like we said, picked himself off the ground by determination. A lot of grit. These riders love racing motorcycles no matter what age they are.
The battle right now is for that third place spot, and that is going to be Jerry Steele actually going up the inside, taking that final podium spot from Walter Bevins. Bevins slots back to fourth right now, so the order is Durrell, Boyle, that's Greg Boyle, and then Jerry Steele. Bevins moves up the racetrack, almost falls into the grips there of Gary Boyle. Gary Boyle now starting to work on Walt Bevins, looking for that fourth spot. Just a spot off the box. Going to be late in this one to try to track down Jerry Steele, but Gary Boyle will be more than happy to take fourth over. Keep that from Gary Boyle. Gary Boyle wants it, Steele has it. Davey Durrell now going around lap traffic. Greg Boyle running in second. Walter Bevins still battling it out with Gary Boyle. Got my names confused there just for a moment. I saw a yellow on both of them. Davey Durrell picking up the 2 laps to go. Greg Boyle running in second. Third is Jerry Steele. Fourth is Walt Bevins. Fifth, Gary Boyle.
We are rounding out through this night. These racers are clicking off. These racers are doing their part. And Davey Durrell making this South Carolina home and making this track one of his favorites as he gets out front. It's getting one lap closer to winning this class. But got to give it to Greg Boyle. Greg Boyle, there's no give up in that fight. He wants to keep charging and do what he can to close the door. Looks like Durrell's on cruise control. Boyle's going to close up a little bit, but this is Durrell's race to win and another checkered flag for the now South Carolina resident.
Third place is going to go to Jerry Steele. And there is a pass. It is going to be Gary Boyle took the spot from Walt Bevins on that last lap.